Alrighty. What's up, motherfuckers and scumbags and pieces of shit? Peter Gilmore here for a Tuesday evening video right here on the main channel, Killer of Demons 66. Oh, baby! 9. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video. Hit that subscribe button down there in my motherfucking pants, because it's there. It's in my pants. Otherwise known as the description box below on this channel and on my other channels in there, in the description box below. Friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap and slap that bell. Basically treat it's like you're a bitch. And turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn thing. And if you do, well, fuck you, man. That's pretty much it, because you're going to have to either unsubscribe and resubscribe again, hit the bell again, and then turn on everything else again. It's a big hassle, so if you want to do that, then do that. Or your best bet is to search my name and search, and if you find my channels, luckily if you even do, if you even find my channels, then go to my channels, go to my videos or live section, and my latest video would be right there. Or you can watch my past videos, which are fucking epic as well, so. Do it! Because I said so. That's it. Alright, want to get this done and out of the way because NXT's coming up in about 2 hours. And I got other things to do, and I have to go to bed early because I gotta go for a goddamn sonogram tomorrow. It's crazy. My life is fucking crazy. Mine is all this shit on this godforsaken website. In my real life, it has just been a crazy week, a couple weeks. And if you saw my latest video, I mean, you need to watch that fucking video I just did. It's on my Peter Gilmore channel. It's my latest. I actually finally did a short, and I thought it was funny. From what some interesting, funny fucking shit happened this afternoon, a couple hours ago actually. And just watch the video. The link will be in the description box below. I gotta edit it up below. Well, not have to edit it, but I have to put the link down below. But it's on my Peter Gilmore channel. It's like right there. If you go to my shorts section, it's right there. Funny fucking story with me. Funny fucking doctor story today. It was just craziness. It's a true story. I'm not making it up. I didn't do it to get a lot of views or anything. I'm just shocked it has like 221 views. Not really shocked, but and climbing, by the way. But it is what it is. So it's funny, and I'll just break it down for you. I talked to my doctor today. I have to go for a sonogram tomorrow because there's some. I went for a blood test a couple weeks ago, and those levels were not so good. Let's just say that. And then I went last week for a follow up, and then I had to take more blood because of my liver count was not so good, because I have fatty liver disease, which is not so good, but it is what it is. So she wanted to get me tested for hepatitis B and C. I don't even know if there's A, but, well, all the hepatitis. Let's put it that way. So I got my test results last night. I got a text message, and it's like, oh, you got to go to this site and get your test results. Even though I could have just called them tomorrow. Well, they told me to call a week in advance, week after I went to my doctor appointment. So, but in any case, I got them last night. I checked. There's a couple things that were a little bit high. Not astronomically high or anything like that. I mean, there was a couple of my original blood tests that were tremendously high. I was like, oh shit, I'm not dead, But, happy to report, don't have hepatitis B, don't have hepatitis C. Just my liver is not in great shape. But, that's always been for the last few years. And the doctor's saying that could be because of alcohol. I don't drink a lot of alcohol. I mean, I'm a social drinker. But when I do go to the bar, I have like a drink, maybe at most 2 or 3 drinks. I'm not like an alcoholic like who is, but, I'm social. I don't get drunk. I can't really get drunk, so I throw up and everything else. But never had a hangover in my life. But just bad choice eating. I eat a lot of crap. Let's put it that way. And my liver enzymes are kind of been up and down on my semi borderline diabetes, but not anything bad. But I got to keep the levels up a little bit, which is hard enough. And so she wants me to go get a sonogram tomorrow. I'm not really happy about going and waking up at the butt crack of dawn and go over to the place. But she's thinking that I might have gallstones, which is not fun. God forbid I have that, then I have to probably go for surgery on that and get either the gallstones taken out or my entire gallbladder taken out, which my dad did like a year or two ago. But it was like 3 incisions. Bing, 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 done. So, if I have to get that, at most I'm in the hospital for like a day or two. Not like a week or anything like that, but I just got to change my diet around. Not eat so much garbage, McDickles and, Burger King and all that other shit. I'm not a big, salad guy. I don't like salad that much. I eat some fruit here and there, but I kind of lean off the energy drinks because, I like energy drinks like Monster and like Rockstar and, Rain and stuff like that. So I cut that out for a while. I'm starting to cut that out. Might go back to it in about a month or two, depending on how my sonogram is. If I might not go back to energy drinks at all. But other than that, might have to lay off soda for a while. Can't drink Pepsi for a while. Might have to drink diet soda for a while. And some juice here and there. I got a ton of like apple juice. I've been drinking apple juice up the wazoo. Water here and there. But the doctor said that it's not life-threatening or anything like that. But she did say I have some allergies, which is, normal stuff. But, dust. I'm allergic to dust mites. My house is dusty here and there. I got to dust. I dusted a little bit today. I got to get rid of some of my carpet. And my floor is wood, basically. It's not carpet. I don't have any carpets in my house at all. But, it's crafty and everything. You know what I mean? But, I have some carpets for the wrestling cat and everything. So I'm going to have to get rid of that. She did say I might be allergic to Zuzu, which is odd because I'm not allergic to animals. I've had Zuzu for 10 years now, and I've never had a really bad allergy problem. So I'm thinking I'm getting the stuff that my mom has. My mom is allergic to a whole ton of shit. She has sinus problems that almost killed her. I'm not lying. My mom almost died about a few months to almost a year ago because of all the shit that's gone on with her nose and sinuses and crazy stuff. But I don't think I'm getting that. But I'm allergic to wheat, so I can't have wheat bread. Like whole wheat bread, I can't have that. I might have to have like whole grain bread maybe if I ever wanted to. I like Wonder Bread, regular white bread. I'm also allergic to peanuts. Never was allergic to peanuts in my life because I eat a lot of peanut butter. Sometimes I'll eat Butterfinger, which has peanut butter in it. Reese's Pieces, anything that has like candy bar that has peanut in it. I guess that's gonna go. Well, I don't know. Well, my doctor said don't have a lot of peanut butter in your diet and everything like that. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. But then she says, the weirdest thing, if you watch my video, it's just crazy what she says. She says, I'm allergic to cockroaches. I'm like, what? What? Cockroaches? I have no cockroaches in my house. How can I be fucking allergic to cockroaches? I'm like, are you fucking mental? And mind you, this is a Russian doctor. Nothing bad to say about Russian people or Russian doctors because, but I'm allergic to cockroaches. That's why I made the video. I didn't make it to be, just get a lot of views or anything. I thought it was funny. I put it up on Instagram. I put it up on Facebook. I put it up on my Peter Gilmore page as a short. I thought it was funny. And it's funny. People liked it. Well, if like 222 people liked it, then I must have done something right. Oh, you just did it for views. You just did it for clout. Yeah, right. My first prophecy video, which has over 2,800 hits, I did that for views? No. I just did it to showcase, that I was at said place. That was like a year or so ago. Last year, even. 2,800 hits. And then the second one I did, which then somehow got taken out for privacy. For what? I don't know. I had that. That was going skyrocketing a little bit, Then I made a third one, which, didn't get as many as the first one. But it is what it is. I did the video. I thought it was funny. I didn't think it was going to get 222 hits and probably be climbing even more. But I'm happy what I got. And I thought it was funny. And I wanted to, let people know. My fans, you understand? My fans. I thought it was funny. So go on my Peter fucking Gilmore channel. Go to my shorts section. It's right there. Watch it. It's a ball. It's a laugh. I mean, you chose one to laugh in my life. There you go. Hey, Peter's allergic to the cockroaches. He has no life. Make it what you will, because I have a way better life than you. At least I can get hits, unlike you. I'm not all about the drama like you motherfuckers are. That ship sailed months ago. But they want to bring up all this bullshit and slander my name and slander Rose's name and everybody else's name under the sun, even the people that I'm associated with. You can't be friends with them because he's a pedophile. You shouldn't be friends with him. He said this and that. Who gives a fucking shit who you're friends with? If I want to be friends with Taylor, I'll drop a few names. If I want to be friends with Taylor, I want to be friends with Dino or Kami or Ani or Bridget. Who fucking cares? And if they want to be friends with me because of mutual hate, that's their preference. That's on them. Excuse me, that's on them. But other than that, you want to say, oh, you shouldn't be friends with Peter because he said this about this and this and this. He's a pedophile, blah, blah, blah. And then showing videos from my past, from like 2015. You think they care? They wanted to confront me about it, they could. But have they? Nope. Not one of them has ever said anything to me in a comment or a message or anything like that. So, yeah, you're a bunch of slandering bitches that have no proof of anything. But you think you have proof? Oh, this is your Facebook page. This is your legit Twitter page. I never made anything. It's nothing. It's bullshit. Slander. And if I was a real dick, and I got a big dick, by the way, I could take you all to court for slander, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let karma take over. And believe me, your karma is all your karma is coming. Not mine, yours. So, blow me. Because that's what you've been doing for 14 goddamn years. You love the way my dick tastes, and you love my cum. You love the milk. So, keep on riding, bitches. So I ain't going nowhere. But anyway, we move on. All right. let's get to some real stuff, because I wasted 15 minutes bullshitting. So, that's it. So, check out the video on my Peter Gilmore channel. It's a laugh. And you'll enjoy it. If not, well, then you try to do a video. But you can't, because all your views are drama-based. But it is what it is. I don't do drama anymore. I care less for that shit. But anyway, let's move on. Alright, before I get to my Monday night review, got some really kind of breaking news. Earlier this afternoon, we heard the sad news that Jerry the King Lawler suffered a stroke yesterday. He was rushed to the hospital. We don't have any updates as of right now, but not looking so good for Mr. Jerry the King Lawler. My thoughts and prayers go out to him. I hope he can recover. I think they say he's 73 years old, but he's in the hospital right now. He, like I said, he suffered a stroke, and I hope he recovers, because usually people that suffer strokes, they have very bad things happen to them. But I'm hoping, Jerry recovers, and, we don't lose another legend in the wrestling realm. And he is a Hall of Famer, probably one of the greatest commentators of all time, next to Jim Ross, of course, and Bobby Heenan, and Gorilla Monsoon, and Gordon Soley, and people like that. But, I really hope, God doesn't take him from us, because this has really been a bad start to 2023. We lost Jeff Beck, Christine McVie, Lisa Marie Presley. We lost a WCW wrestler yesterday, but wasn't very famous. I think his name was Charlie Norris. I didn't even know who he was. We wrestled in the early 90s in WCW. But that was pretty much it. I really hope Jerry Lawler survives this. We lose Jerry Lawler, it's going to be kind of a big hit to the wrestling world. Big hit. But we'll see. But my prayers go out to Jerry Lawler and his family. And keep fighting, King. Keep on fighting. Hopefully we'll get good news later today or possibly tomorrow. And we also lost, Jamie Pugh, Jay Briscoe. So I don't think we can afford another wrestling death on our hands right now. But let's just all pray for Jerry Lawler's recovery, and that's it. All right, now quickly, let's get to your Monday night review for last night, Monday, February the 6th. 2023, and you're watching right now on Tuesday, February the 7th, 2023. Thank you all for watching right here on the Kill the Demons channel. Please like the video and subscribe. And if not, well, keep it moving, asshole. That's it. Alright, so let's get to Monday Night Raw. And Monday Night Raw last night had its ups and it had its downs, so it's kind of rat daddy me to daddy, that Beto Fonso would say. But I think really the stars of the show, Cody Rhodes, I hate the guy, but Cody Rhodes and Paul fucking Heyman. That fucking segment last night blew my mind. That is how you tell a fucking story. And I loved it. I don't care if Cody goes on to beat Roman. I don't care at this point. I hope he doesn't, just for, for Issa's sake and for, people that love the Tribal Chief's sake. But, last night's that promo was amazing. And really saved Raw from what it looked like. Because it wasn't looking so good. It kind of felt, meh. And then at the end with the cage match between the Man, Becky Lynch, and Baby, give me a hug. Where we saw the return of Lita, the Hall of Famer Lita, that was kind of cool. That was a great ending to a not so great cage match. You know, you had Beth fucking Phoenix on the show, and so it looks like, I mean, the Elimination Chamber to me, it looks pretty damn, I mean, the card looks pretty damn good so far. So I think I don't think it's gonna beat what NXT, the last NXT pay-per-view was. You know, Vengeance Day. I don't think it's gonna beat Vengeance Day because I thought that was amazing in itself. But I think it could give NXT Vengeance Day a run for its money. But I have to see what happens with that. All right, let's get into it. Let's not waste any more of your precious time because we got NXT coming up and other things to do. All right. So we are live from the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida, just outside the Performance Center. I don't think it's like maybe a few miles away. I don't know. But anyway, as always, our commentary team of that creepy bastard, no, not even creepy bastard, but Kevin Patrick, me love, and a creepy bastard in himself, Corey Slave. Graves. But we got that. Alright, so we got the Elimination Chamber next Saturday night from that shithole country of Canada and that shithole city of Montreal. How about those Canadians? And by the way, Calgary, how about that game last night with the Rangers? Holy shit, that game was great. A hard-hitting game. I mean, this is like the best Ranger game I've seen all year. They came out, beat the fucking shit out of the Flames. It was 4-4 going to overtime, and then Laffy, Alexis Lafreniere, gets the game-winning goal in overtime. Rangers win. Yay! Rangers win. But goddamn, the fucking hits that the Rangers gave to the Flames. I mean, those were two big hits by Sammy Blaze. I mean, not Sami Zayn. Sammy Blaze. Just horrific hit. And then Jacob Trouba. Oh, that hit. Woo! That hit is probably the hit of the year. Holy shit. I'm telling you, you think the Rangers are done? Mm-mm. Nah, we're just getting started, motherfuckers. We're going on that February, March into the playoffs run. Look out. Not saying the Rangers are going to probably make the Stanley Cup Finals, but I think we'll make the playoffs, and I think we could do some damage. I think the Rangers could get back to the Eastern Conference Finals. Look out, Boston! But it is what it is. But yeah, the Bruins ain't going anywhere either. Fuck them. And fuck their fans, for that matter, too. It is what it is. Get into a hockey rink. I love to freaking hit you like the way Jacob Trouba hit that guy. Holy shit. Choop choop! Look out! It's the Trouba train! It is what it is. Alright, I gotta finish this up because, yeah, gotta finish up. Alright, so we start off with the Rated R Superstar Edge and Beth Phoenix coming out for a little kitty chat. We got a clip of Edge quitting at Extreme Rules thanks to, Rhea Ripley threatening to hit Beth Phoenix with a concerto, which happened anyway after Edge quit. Then they returned at Royal Rumble. They took out Judgment Day. We all knew that. And then Edge got thrown out of the Royal Rumble. Blah, blah, blah. So Edge talks about how he wanted Judgment Day to be about finding new talent, which he got from Priest and Rhea, who joined later. Then Finn joined in. And then they turned on Edge. Then they bring in ex-con Dom, which is, his career is just skyrocketing right now. Right, Eddie? That's my son, S.A. Look at him, he's better than me, S.A. Well, I don't know if I think he's better than you, because you're a legend. You should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't even know if you're in the Hall of Fame, but you should be. But you know, your son Eddie, Dom Guerrero should be in is a future Hall of Famer. I can say that right now. Oh, thank you, Pedro. Thank you very much. That's my son, Essie. That's the fruit of my loins, Essie. Yeah, you did bang Angie, right? Oh yeah, I gave it Latino heat. What about Vicky? Well, fuck that fat bitch, Pedro. Oh, easy. Jesus Christ. You know, don't let China hear that. Holy crap. Eddie Guerrero's a freaking savage. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. So we hear about the members of the team, but then everything fell apart. We all talked about that. They attacked Edge, and then we get the... You still got it! And Edge's like, I never lost it! That stuff. Bet's like, Rhea Ripley, get your ass out here right now, because I came here to fight! But Rhea Ripley did not show up last night because she had a prior commitment. So then Judgment Day comes out. Dom, as always, threatens violence. It's like, you know what you happened with you were in prison? You would have got. Just like he used on his former dad, Rey Mysterio. Damian Priest talks about qualifying for the Elimination Chamber match. Damian! Botch! To get his U.S. title back. Edge doesn't want to hear all this shit. And it's like, hey, Dom, you think you're tough? Why don't you get in this fucking ring? And I'll beat you again. So Bet's like, I want to get my hands on Rhea. So she throws out the challenge at the Elimination Chamber for a mixed tag team match between her and her husband, Edge, against Rhea Ripley and a member of the team. So we get that. We get some fighting. And then they get in the ring and surround Edge and Beth Phoenix. And then the Street Profits come out. And they beat the crap out of Judgment Day. And then Montez Ford comes out. He's like, ooh, look at the Prince. I'm like, he's like shuffling. He's like, ooh, look at the Prince. You know, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? So he comes out. Fucking BS. And he throws in Dom just to get the glam slam by Beth fucking Phoenix. Maddie! Oh, boy. So we got that. So I gave that segment 3 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it. Alright, I'm gonna just check something 1 second. Okay. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I have to do one thing, and no, actually, I got time. I thought I had to do something. Anyway, move on. Alright, so we got that. So 3 out of 5 stars for that. Then we get to our Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Angelo Dawkins and Damian Priest was okay. But Damian Priest, in the end, gets the win after hitting South of Heaven. And he moves on, and he is entrant number 5 in the United States title chamber match with Theory and Gargano and Priest and Theory. I think one more person. Then we have another person who's going to be either Montez Ford or Elias. But it is what it is. So, Damian Priest gets the win. Match I gave 2.5 out of 5 stars. Look at that. Then we go to the back where we see Adam Pearce, that loser. He's with Maximo Male Models, along with the lovely Sophia Cromwell, or Maxine Dupree. He welcomes them to Raw, Massey and Mansoor. But then they get interrupted by Miss Karen herself, Chelsea Green. She's not happy with the Belgian chocolates. I mean, last week was Swiss chocolate, now it's Belgian chocolate. What's next? Italian chocolate, French chocolate? We're going to run the gambit of European chocolate here now, Chelsea? Come on now. Blah, blah, blah. Then she's like, you're going to get things right. I'm going to talk to your manager. I'm like, okay, you're going to talk to freaking Nick Khan, man? You're going to talk to Hunter? Like, you're going to get him fired? Shut the fuck up. Anyway, she's like, you better get this right. You're fired. I'm like, yeah, Chelsea, I think you need to get out of WWE because you're going nowhere with this Karen gimmick. I mean, seriously, why did you even come back? Oh, I know why she came back. To get destroyed by Kana. That's why. I want a match. I should be in the elimination chamber. Give me a match or you're fired, Adam Pearce. And Adam Pearce like, oh, fuck you, bitch. I'm going to put you in the ring, and I'm not going to tell you your opponent until she comes out. And then later on, we have Chelsea Green against Kana, and Kana beat the fuck out of that bitch. Fuck you, Chelsea Green. Thank you for coming. Go back to blowing Matt Cardona, that idiot, too. Fuck him, too. Fuck you, Ed. Fuck you. Get out of here. That's how I feel about Chelsea Green and Matt Cardona. Fuck them both. Well, as Shane Douglas would say, they suck then and they suck now, and they can both suck my ass. Period. Thank you. That's your rant for the night. All right, we move on. All right, then we get this. We see the Sami Zayn segment on SmackDown where he jumped the Tribal Chief, and then the Tribal Chief whipped that candy ass. Then the match was made for the Elimination Chamber, and you definitely know Roman's gonna whip his ass. There goes your Montreal Screwjob 23 years later. Really 24 years later. Whatever it is. But yeah, Sammy's not winning at the Chamber. No way, no how. Or, the Wizard of Oz would say, not no way, not no how. You are not meeting the Wizard. Not no way, not no how. But she's Dorothy. She has the slippers. Oh, why did you say so? Now that's the horse of a different color. You have to see the Wizard around the Wizard of Oz. Makes me want to vomit. But anyway, move on. Alright, then we go to Baron Corbin and Dexter Lumis. Boring as fuck. Stone Cold Steve Austin time limit, 3:16. And Johnny Gargano's at ringside, JBL's at ringside. Dexter wins after he puts Corbin to sleep with a silence. Oh, actually, he hit the silence. I thought he locked him in, but whatever. So he gets the win. Match I didn't give two shits about. 2.25 out of 5 stars. And then later, JBL gets all pissy with Corbin. He's like, oh, you were the chosen one. You were this and that. You were the bona fide wrestling god. And I don't need you. You can't polish a turd. Get out of here. I'm done with you. I'm like, good. Bring back fucking either broke-ass Corbin or bring back the lone wolf Baron Corbin. Nobody gave you a crap that he was with fucking JBL. I like the broke-ass Corbin gimmick. I thought it was fun. Let's do it again. Or just release Baron Corbin. I wouldn't care less either. Let me move on. Blah, 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 blah. All right, we got Becky Lynch with a promo. Says she's ready for Bayley in the cage, where she's back in Orlando where it all began. She mentions like 10 years ago in the business. She started from NXT all the way up, and Bayley's kind of jealous about that. That she was there, she was there first. Well, Bayley was there first, and whatever. Blah blah blah. And she says, "I'm gonna play my last card." We didn't know what that was, but then later on we found out it was Lita. So I'm thinking they're gonna do maybe a tag team title match with Io and, well, I would say Dakota Kai, but she's kind of injured, so I don't know how they're going to do that, unless it's going to be Io and Bayley against Lita and Becky, or if Dakota Kai gets healthy in about a week or so, then you do a trios match, you bring in Trish Stratus, which a lot of people are thinking about. I don't think that should be great, but, it's in Canada. Why not? I mean, you got Natty there, you got Sammy, I mean, let's put Trish there. How about that? She's from Toronto, a much better city, with a much better hockey team and a baseball team. And a basketball team, too. A way better basketball team than Montreal ever had. But it is what it is. So we get that. Anyway, move on. All right. Give me a second. I have to use the bathroom. I have to go. I mean, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And I need to take a break. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these messages from Mattel. I don't care if you're a troll and you're going to be respectful, then fine, I'll keep you for a while, but then again, if you start acting like an asshole, you're out of here. But, yo! Alright, I gotta finish up, because, Miss is on her way home. She went, shopping for a little bit, down a couple blocks away, so I gotta get out of here. Alright, so I left off with, Becky talking about Bayley, blah, blah, blah. Alright, then we get Brock Lesnar talking about Bobby Lashley getting thrown out by Bobby at the Royal Rumble, not happy about it. And then he's like, I can't get Bobby out of my head. You know, if I go ice fishing, Bobby's on my mind. If I go hunting, Bobby's on my mind. Even if I'm in bed for 4 to 5 hours with Sable, he's on my mind. I'm like, that's weird. And then he pulls out a contract and wants to have a fight with Bobby at the Elimination Chamber. So Bobby on cue comes out and then proceeds to talk a little shit. And then Brock F5s him not once, but twice. Lays him out. And next week, we're going to official contract signing between Brock and Lashley for their third fight, but fourth time in the ring. But I think it's going to culminate it really should culminate at WrestleMania in a fight pit match where they're maybe going with Walter versus Brock, which I think is very intriguing. I'd love to see it, but we'll see what happens with that. All right, move on with that. Then we got Carmella, Candice LeRae, Mia Yim, and Piper Niven for the final spot in the women's elimination chamber match. Piper hits a cannonball on Candice, and Carmella steals the pin. 1, 2, 3. She is the final member of the women's elimination chamber match to see who faces Bianca Belair at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship. You know Asuka's winning that, so I don't even have to say anything about that. And if they don't give it to Asuka, I'm going to be pissed. Let's move on with that. All right, then we had Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin in a match with the Alpha Academy, Otis and Chad Gable. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for losing because you lost. Again, Chad Gable, you jobber. As Cedric and Shelton get the win after Cedric hits the lumbar check. And there you go. So, we move on with that. Then we get Rick Boogs outside of, Miz outside Adam Pearce's office. He wants an apology from him, blah, blah, blah. Rick Boogs comes out, and then eventually we get another match next week. I could care less about that. I don't care about that. Don't care. All right, then we had Kana, Asuka, beating the shit out of Chelsea Green in 2.5 minutes. Thank you for coming, bitch. You're out. Then we get to the Cody segment. It was just fucking amazing. Cody bringing up ECW circa 2000 when Dusty Rhodes, American Dream, baby. Bacon, baby. I went extreme, baby. 2000, baby. That whole situation when Dusty was looking for a job and needed money. So, we got that. All right, I'll be right back. Big fucking promo. Cody talks about Sami Zayn, blah, blah, blah. And then Paul Heyman comes out. And then Cody mentions, like I said, ECW circa 2000 when Dusty Rhodes got a call to work for ECW. He mentioned Steve Carino. I remember that match. I forgot. It was Tommy Dreamer and Dusty before the whole Terry thing. Tommy, you could have picked anybody with your partner, but you picked Jake Roberts. But I think it was Tommy Dreamer and Dusty Rhodes against, I think it was not Jack Evans, I think it was Steve Carino and Jack Victory, I think it was, at circa ECW 2000. I forgot what pay-per-view it was, but anyway, blah, 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 blah. Had a pretty decent run in ECW, gave Dusty his confidence back. Cody thanked Paul for that. Even the fans were like, "Yeah, Paul, you're great." Paul's crying like a little bitch. Because he knows ECW's not really truly dead, but it is what it is. Heyman gets all emotional. And then he talks about, all the people that came up from the Performance Center, like Seth Rollins, who did he say? I think he said Becky Lynch. I thought he was gonna name drop Mox, but all the people that Dusty trained in the Performance Center that came up to the main roster, made a pretty good success out of them, blah, blah, blah. Then Heyman, being Heyman, at the end of the promo, said that the last thing that that Dusty said to him was that, Cody, you're my favorite son, but Roman is the son that I really, truly wanted. I was like, oh, shit. Holy crap. And then Cody gets all pissy, and then he goes to, shake his hand, and Fame's like, don't hurt me, I'm just an advocate. And Cody pulls Paul in for a handshake, and he tells Paul that, he's like, you want to get personal with me? Well, I'm going to take the titles off of Roman Reigns at WrestleMania personally. I'm like, yeah, right. Okay, Cody, yeah, Cody! MDK all day, Cody! You fucking bitch. Adrenaline in my soul. Roman Reigns gonna beat that hole. Cody. Cody, you are not winning. I don't care what anybody says. But that promo was eye-opening. Little tearjerker here and there, but still. Fabulous promo. Fabulous promo. 5 out of 5. I don't think anything in wrestling could even top that right now. Or could top it. I don't even know. Well, maybe Roman and Sammy's interaction on SmackDown, but, you know. That's probably the segment of the year for SmackDown. On Raw last night, that's the segment of the year for Raw with Heyman and Cody. And that's it. All right, then we get Montez Ford and Elias. Montez Ford wins on the match, so he is the final entrant in the U.S. title Elimination Chamber match. And then Seth Rollins after the end pops up, takes Theory out with a stomp on the floor. I'm like, why isn't Seth Rollins in this match? Well, maybe he is, and I didn't think about it. Oh, well. All right, move on with that. Then we get to the cage match. Becky Lynch and Bayley. It's a pretty decent match. Io tries to get involved. But then, Dakota Kai, who's on crutches, throws a crutch to Bayley. And then Lita, Hall of Famer Lita, comes out. She takes out Io. You bitch. You don't touch my woman like that. Lays her out, or takes her out with a twist of fate on the floor, slams the door on Bayley's head, and then Becky hits the manhandle slam, and then she gets the win. Obviously, she was going to win anyway. So we get that. Time of the match, 15:07. Match was pretty decent. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. And that's it. And like I said, it looks like we're going to see Bayley and Lita possibly team up at the Elimination Chamber to face either Bayley and Io. I don't think it's going to be a title match unless they do the Freebird rule, or Dakota Kai gets better in about a week. I don't think she will. I think she's going to be better off to heal up for WrestleMania, where they could possibly face Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey for the women's tag team belts and lose, sadly. But I told you, when Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey win those women's title belts, they ain't going to hold them that long, because we're going to see Shayna and Ronda at SummerSlam. And I hope in a fight pit match. Because a regular wrestling match does not help. You have to do that in a fight pit. Because they're 2 MMA chicks. Come on. But anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Raw was alright. And I gave it 7 out of 10 stars. And that's it. Alright, thank you for watching, everybody. I will be, maybe back later. I doubt it, but if not, well, thanks for watching. And, fuck you, man. Peace, bitches.